How to Be Happy by Olivia Werner, narrated by Nicole Dekker. Chapter 1. The Space Between Breaths. There's something peculiar about the way we chase happiness. Isn't there? We move through our days with a vague sense that we're meant to be pursuing it, as though happiness were a destination rather than a state of being. The morning light filters through the window, and we wonder if today might be the day we finally catch up to it. The truth is, we've complicated something that should be fundamentally simple. We've turned happiness into a commodity, something to be purchased or achieved, rather than experienced. And in doing so, we've created a peculiar distance between ourselves and the very thing we're trying to grasp. Consider the quiet moments. The ones between breaths, between thoughts, between the constant barrage of notifications that punctuate our daily existence. These moments hold more truth about happiness than any self-improvement seminar or motivational speech could ever convey. It's worth noting that happiness isn't a constant state. It's not meant to be. The pursuit of perpetual happiness is perhaps one of the most misguided endeavors of our time. Instead, what if we considered happiness as something that exists in relation to everything else we feel? Like punctuation marks in a sentence, our moments of joy gain meaning from the pauses and full stops that surround them. The contemporary world has sold us a particular narrative about happiness. It's marketed as something that arrives after achievement, after acquisition, after transformation. But this is a fundamentally flawed understanding. Happiness isn't waiting at the end of anything. It exists in the midst of everything. When we strip away the layers of expectation, the societal pressures, the constant comparison to others' highlight reels, we find something surprisingly simple. Happiness lives in the spaces we often overlook. It's in the warmth of sunlight on skin, in the familiar comfort of a well-worn chair, in the rhythm of breathing that we rarely notice until we choose to pay attention. There's a certain irony in writing about happiness, in trying to capture in words something that exists beyond language. Yet here we are, attempting to understand it, to grasp it, to somehow translate it into something transferable. Perhaps that's part of the problem. Our insistence on analyzing and categorizing something that's meant to be experienced rather than understood. The modern mindset tells us we need to optimize everything, including our emotions. We've created a world where even our feelings need to be productive, need to serve some greater purpose. But what if we've been approaching it all wrong? What if happiness...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?